Halo, welcome guys yang baru gabung. Selamat pagi semuanya. Oke, kita main bola dulu ya sekarang ya. Kita lihat dulu. Wah, susah nih. Wah, guys, merah aja kasih dia ya. Kita kasih merah. Momen kerasnya dunia. Ini.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Oke guys, semoga kita menang. Let's go Mbappe.
So we're up and running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Big chance!
Ya.
Goal!
Ya.
Celtic! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, well played.
Loh, bagus
Mighty
kan.
effort. He has done it. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring. And that is Stuta!
Kali. Welcome guys,
Mighty
kita baru
close.
gabung. Selamat
Oh,
pagi,
he got
selamat
lots
pagi
of power
semuanya.
behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Bola dulu ya.
Spread out to the left.
Spot ini tidak bisa kita bola lama-lama guys. Ini sangat berbahaya.
Raul knocks it into space. Oh, delightful ball.
Dilarang.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Strong running down that left flank. Raul.
Gila Raul
Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah,
Jamal!
Ya mal kan.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. And it's made its way to him. Might be danger here. Tries to play it through.
Ah,
Out of play for a goal
gila
kick.
ditarik baju. Susah banget sih mereka.
Zanetti. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fernando Torres.
No.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Kita, guys.
North Carolina clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
What do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he spark a counter here? Scholes. This is promising. And that's been won straight back.
Salah kita one dulu tadi sebenarnya.
Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Aduh.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through. Raul receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Loh, bahaya nih.
And that should get the job done. They get a throw in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Swept in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cross needs to be good.
Well played and well cleared.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Guys. Yuk, bisa.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please turn towards the screen.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Rijkaard. And he's well positioned here. Good read, needed to be. Scholes. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal.
Oke.
Terrific
Yes!
header. He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zanetti. Mateus. Now it's De Bruyne. He has found a way through. He's being urged to shoot. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And here's De Bruyne. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh my god. Ini
Coming
bahaya.
out.
Guys.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Torres. Celtic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance to deliver.
Oh my god.
Right card, tries to clear. Probing pass. That's good vision. That's been cut out, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Showing good feet. Raul. Torres proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Yamal kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul. Rodri. And they can counter here. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super find. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
This looks promising. Rodri. And it's Rice. And Fermin. Yamal. Yamal's cross. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lopez. Yamal. Try. Chance for a chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fermin. Torres. And they're quick to press.
North Carolina really can't
No,
be
no, no, no,
faulted
no,
for
no,
their
no.
attitude.
No,
And if they go
bahaya
on
ini.
to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Wah, bahaya nih guys.
Skims one in. And now the breakaway. And the through ball. And this is Torres.
Torres.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away.
Sikat.
Chance!
Yes.
Oh, taken with style.
Woo.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
But this is Van Nistelrooy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hazard. He's looking wide.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. It's a good ball out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Lofted it. He's got goal. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Hazard. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pass somewhat off target. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick reminder today.
Ya. Bansos Konami. Tadi. Gaskan lagi, guys. Gas. Bentar guys ya, charger HP dulu nih. Habis baterai. Kita cas dulu. Kondisi dulu baru. go guys. Welcome ya, yang baru gabung, selamat pagi. Ya.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue. This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Bola.
Azar. Mohamed Salah.
Ya. Wah, bahaya. Mantul ya. Mantul lagi.
Ronaldinho. And he's heaved it away. Mohamed Salah, great plan to finish! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Mohamed Salah really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner, there first. Hazard plays it short. Hazard with the delivery. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Bagus sekali Torres. Torres lari ke tengah.
And this is Torres.
Lari ke tengah. Sikat.
Torres!
Masih belum bisa.
Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cannavaro with the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle. Saliba clears it away. Mbappe. Rodri. For Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. Oh, great play! Opts to... There's the shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the shot! Superb from Lewandowski! About as smooth as it gets. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the counter is on. Driving forward. Mbappe! That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Hazard. Looking for the run. Hazard. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, it's played into big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Salah. Kimmich has created one goal already. And he's straight offside.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And it's Salah. Threads one in. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's Salah! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. And he's there to get it away. And that's definitely not his best.
Il quarto uomo
Rice.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Howson. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out towards the flank. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Lewandowski. And this is Ronaldinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Hazard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mohamed Salah. That's a shade optimistic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And this is Skull. Decent chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Ronaldinho. Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Ronaldinho does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Park Ji-sung. And that could set him on his way. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Now the cross. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He's through, now it's charged, surely! Oh, taken with style! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yamal.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. He's got away. Crossed up, mighty effort.
Yes,
It's there.
let's go.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Adams has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Del Piero is onto it. And this is Del Piero. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he is going into that little black book. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Kimmich. Now it's Del Piero. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this.
Ci saranno 3
Yamal.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That has been cut short. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Thuram, voted man of the match and deserved.
Ada yang request musik kayaknya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And that gets things running.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always...
Big header! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. Saliba gets it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a ball!
Oh my God!
So much time and space. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Apa nih? Kok lagi nih?
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Loh,
And it's Zanetti. Shot a goal! Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal. Scholes. Oh no, this does not look good. Showing good feet. Yamal flashes it across.
Torres. Aduh.
North Carolina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernando Torres. And Torres!
Yes! Itu
It's
Torres.
in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've
Lo, lo,
got
lo,
two
lo,
strong
lo,
teams of
kosong.
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Donatoni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes is always looking to break lines. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Howson. And the shot's on here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he finish?
aduh, kenapa kau diam di tengah? Si Schoolnya hampir.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nah, panik.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Lari. Siapa itu bahaya?
And this is Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe orang gak ada yang jaga, gila.
Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 added minutes
Arsenal
has been
get
indicated.
themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Plenty to aim at. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bengong lagi, guys.
This possibly the last play of the half. Punched away. He has a look up. Plays it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll
Clear
do.
bisa kayak gitu.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
North Carolina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Serius nih.
Takes a shot!
Apa
They've
dia nih?
scored! They've done it again! It is
Oh, dia
incredible!
pur.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Donatoni. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Scholes. Fernando Torres. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. In it comes. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And this is Shevchenko. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Scholes. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar.
The attendance for this
The
match
pass is
was
intercepted.
60,332.
And it's Rodri. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Neymar. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And this is Shevchenko. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. And it's Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
Kalah tip gitu, guys.
Serginho gets into some space. Now the delivery. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nedved. And they can counter here. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Bola itu, bro. Jangan sampai kartu kuning.
Beckham. And here's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Pedri, just about up to 75 minutes. Donatoni. And that is a little undercooked. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cross into the box.
Don't you just love the level of intensity
Look, look,
here?
look.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Shevchenko. Serginho does really well to win the ball there. And that is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ya.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, delightful ball. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Pedri. Thuram. Nedved. Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? And the flag has stayed down. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Nggak ada
And he
ngapain.
has
Set.
been fouled there.
Nggak ada ngapain itu.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Kan siap-siap ya. Pada
That is some save from Khan. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar.
kan.
And this is Shevchenko.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he welcomes it in. Over to the left. And it's Neymar. Passes short and sharp.
Gila, nggak ada yang jaga.
Yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Please
Look,
take
Peter,
this one.
a straight...
Apa nih? 50 poin.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal.
He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Scholes at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And another crack at goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Dari tadi gak ada suaranya.
Probing pass. Well, that's well spotted. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Rashford. And this is Batistuta. He's away. Good claim. No margin for error there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk makes the interception. Park Ji-sung. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Rice. And it's Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a shot!
Yes, sir!
It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And this is Torres. Knocks it into space.
North Carolina clearly have been told to play long diagonal balls, switching the play.
What do you think, Jim? Is it working?
To some extent, Peter, but they could do with mixing it up a little as well. Try open up some space before going long again.
And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nice physical challenge. The less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. Yamal. Now it's Scholes. And this is Torres. And the flat shakes
Yes.
to shoot.
Aduh,
Oh,
Torres.
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances
My
with that kind of
God,
movement.
my God.
And it's Scholes. And this is Torres. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk going vertical. Belletti. That is a great pick out. Rodri. Rice. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Scholes.
Oh, bagus
Finish!
sekali. Wih, luar biasa. Offside ya.
"15 minutes till half-time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through. Look at shoots! Oh, classic Batistuta! A finish of true class! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ruben Neves. And they can counter here. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Torres. Oh, just skips past Torres! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Akhir.
Van Dijk. Rodri.
Two added
Passing
minutes
is
has
crisp
been
and sharp.
indicated.
Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And this is Nakata. Ruben Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time.
Offside kah? Ya.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again then. He won't be happy with that one. No, no way through. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Salah
Shot a
guys.
goal!
Oh, malah gua ganti kursor lagi. Loh,
Played out towards the right wing. That's a good ball. And he's there to belt it away. Adams.
bola liar.
Rijkaard. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Gila.
Now it's Rashford.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. The ball has bounced loose now. Sung. Oh, well measured. Mbappe is on his own.
Aduh, Mbappe.
And the keeper's done
La.
brilliantly to thwart him.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Showing great feet there. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. Oh, what has happened here? And this is Torres. Torres!
Oh. Yeah.
That pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. And this is Batistuta. Looking to play him in.
Lari.
Batistuta. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Sung.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Adams. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Van Dijk. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford. It's Rashford! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rashford can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Saliba cuts out the pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Now he's off and running. And the through ball. Bullish header!
Aduh, Mbappe.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a
Oh my
right
God.
smile there.
Ini bahaya.
He's through, now is he in? And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Yamal Ruben Neves. Now it's Rashford. Howson gets across to intercept that. That's at the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Kalau menang tuh enak sekali ya. Nope, nope, nope.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
and
yet to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Apa nih guys?
And we're underway. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through, face to face with the keeper. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Lewandowski, and he's onside. There's the header! He scored!
Mantulnya ke sana lagi.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And here's Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kvaratskhelia has it in a wide position. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Now it's Scholes. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Scholes. Lovely, now then. And the shot!
Yes.
It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Opts for safety. Saka. Looking for options for movement. Will play through for the wide man. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Serginho aims beyond the defence. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, robust challenge.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, good-looking ball. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Serginho. Yamal, played out wide. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's got a side of shoots! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
After 40 minutes is number 14, Yamal.
Selamat pagi Bang, selamat pagi Bang Alrifail.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cross to the back post. And it's claimed by the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Dias. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's really well manoeuvred. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Serginho. He's found a way past. He has found a way through.
North Carolina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That has been cut short. Driving on and making good progress. And no, that was never going to make it. Rice. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Messi might just make this. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the shot!
Bagus sekali.
They've scored!
Nice.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this does not look good.
Alah,
Pings it across. A mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fernando Torres is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's certainly onside here.
He
He is through here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Can he finish?
Wow!
Scores!
Luar biasa.
Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Scholes really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alah.
That has not gone well. Now it's Neymar. Lewandowski. Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rice.
Rice.
And that interception
Bro.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's on it. Can he get away? Rodri. Lovely pass, but decent chance! And it's in!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 73 minutes is
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Scholes. Lofted upfield. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. Played back into the centre. Scholes. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Wih, salah guys.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
substitution in progress.
Rice is standing over this one.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training ground rehearsals.
He's got tall. He should have put that one away.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Robertson. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Endrick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Loh.
Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
4 added minutes has
Well,
been
the defence
indicated.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception.
Down.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Hey, here. Bye, Fermin. What? Bagus,
Can he get
Fermin.
it through? And he's worked it through.
Masuk.
He's got away.
Set. Boom.
Real chance.
Yes.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kylian Mbappe.
Bapeku, mantap. Yep.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Let's go.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game
Buset, pesta
from
gol,
those
Bang.
players. What unity, what joy. That was so very,
Just a
very
quick
good.
reminder today, please refrain from
How would you
parking
sum up
outside
what
at
we've
this
witnessed, Jim?
stage.
North
Thank you very
Carolina
much for your
definitely
cooperation.
impressing me here, especially the way that
CB ku nggak bengong-bengong gitu, syukur-syukur tuh. Kalau bengong-bengong ngeri tuh. Loh, dapat lagi aku nih, dapat lagi nih. Ah. Ini kan sudah pasti dapat ya. Oh, icon aja ini ya. Ya. Apa ini? Gua kira dapat ini. Suaranya kita kecilin dikit yuk. Wih, udah 1K subnya jadi, Bang. Selamat ya, Bang. Ah, udah 1K, masa sih? Belum. Baru berapa itu? Belum, Bang. Belum 1K, Bang. Kaget aku. Hah? Iya kah? Masa sih? Videonya kita ini dulu ya. Iya, baik. Let's go. Di aku udah kok 1K. Masa sih? Jangan diambil, Bang, itu avatar doang, betul. Masa sih udah 1K? Mana? Wow. Iya kah? Vouchernya di mana bang? Aku di webnya ini nonton YT-nya. Oh, oke oke. Aku tak lihat. Coba lihat aku cek. Aku cek di YT Studioku dah ntar. Iya loh, udah 1K. Waduh, thank you guys yang sudah sub. Thank you so much supportnya. Mantap sekali ya bangku. Thank you bang. Bang Al refile infonya. Thank you bang. Uh, kita gaskan terus ya. Oh, lawan kita ini guys. Oke. Yang paling terpenting itu kita mainnya ini semua dulu, baru kita gas. Let's go. Aku 500 koin dapat Robson bang. Oh iya kah?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
Kalau
real
Robson
expected
itu-
buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Oh bagus kan Robson kan
Expectations
bang?
and decibels both rising
Harusnya bagus,
fast
kan?
here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Oh.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Aduh,
Tony Adams.
wasit.
Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with
Gila,
Tony
udah.
Adams. You do what you're told.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there,
Focus,
both reading it and dealing with it.
Guys,
Right
baik,
card.
semua.
Zanetti. And it's
Berubah
Zanetti.
lagi.
Good technique.
He's picked his way through. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made
Stop,
better
bagus.
decisions.
That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
Tapi
good
aku
from him.
pengennya Schmeichel bang. Oh Robson bagus sih, ada blitz colornya sama. Iya bagus bang itu Robson. Oh tapi maunya kita Schmeichel ya si ini ya. Apa namanya?
Saliba.
Aduh, bahaya sekali.
That has been slung wide.
Oper sudah mulai nggak jelas.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Van Basten.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fernando Torres. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Amiens really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And
Ini apa
the
nih?
long ball is ridiculed
Terpaksa ya,
somewhat, but
terpaksa.
long
Itu
passing
kalau lolos
will
bahaya
always
itu.
have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Zanetti. And he's well positioned here. Big chance! Goal! Amiol! The breakthrough strike.
Aku sambil kerja dulu,
And
Bang.
he's stuck it
Siap,
away as
Bang
if
Al
laser
Rifael,
guided.
thank you ya.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper
Selamat
knew
bekerja,
straight
Bang.
away he was never going to get to it.
Amiol are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Torres. Zanetti.
North Carolina are really in a position
Ini
where
dah, guys. Kalau
patience and
timku
prudence
ketemu
will serve
epic,
them best.
semua
Time's
pada
on their
bengong,
side.
guys. Kayak seperti ketemu artis gitu ya.
Mbappe. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Udah
Royce.
kayak ketemu artis seperti
Rijkaard.
ini siapa lewat gitu.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Ih,
And
kenapa
he
lagi
knows
itu?
Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. Oh, super ball. A
Yeah, yeah.
reprieve,
Impressive,
albeit
impressive.
perhaps momentary. And it's Scholes. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's a vigorous
Aduh.
challenge. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe.
North Carolina certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Ih, gila weh. Rapat sekali.
Royce. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
please.
Scholes.
Please,
And
Bang.
here's Mbappe.
Please.
Shot, surely!
Aduh, gak masuk.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's made its way to him. A lot of space ahead of him. Cannavaro gets it clear. Scholes. Van Dijk.
Temps additionnel,
And it's
1
Rice.
minute.
Now, can they get him away? He's onside. Hangs one in.
Gila.
Bayer claims it safely. And we've reached half-time.
Kosong, guys.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Rasanya.
Changement. Le numéro 12. Le numéro 22. Le
Whistle
numéro 20.
goes, and we start the second half.
Le numéro 5.
North Carolina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Le numéro 13.
Scholes. And
Masa nggak masuk?
Song!
Yes.
It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week.
Mbappe!
Waduh.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Yamal, and he shoots!
Gila.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Fernando Torres. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. And here's Yamal. He's on it. Can he get a chance for a shot?
Aduh, Mbappe,
Just
Mbappe.
not quite happening for him just now. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Aduh, tiang guys.
That was travelling. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Le nombre de spectateurs
60
pour ce
minutes
match,
played.
28
It's a lovely,
599.
neat pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, look at the space here.
Wih.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rijkaard. Yamal. Picked out brilliantly.
Yamal lari lagi. Siapa suruh lari?
Tonali. Now it's Owen. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Scholes. And this is Torres. Harrison defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp
lost
little
ya.
ball here.
School.
Now it's Torres.
Nice pun juga.
And it's
Aduh,
Beckenbauer.
mati.
That's beautifully weighted. Now there's a fine ball.
Untung gak jatuh dia, guys.
Nicely by the defense.
Gila.
Changement en cours.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain...
Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears, goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, sweet feet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any...
Great chance! Oh, should have put
Gila,
that
gila
away.
balik-baliknya gue udah tahu tuh.
There's the urgency they
Udah
need.
salah
And
jaga,
it nearly
guys.
brought them a goal.
Udah salah jaga.
Beckenbauer goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Now that looks a decent ball. Here's Beckenbauer. Good ball, good take. Zaire Emery knocks it into space. Owen finds himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Tonali. Out towards the flank. Now the cross. Rijkaard is the team. Takes a shot! And he's heaved it away.
Hey, Pedri.
The final seconds now. Fermin. Rijkaard.
Gila,
pulls
Fermin,
off
Fermin.
an exemplary piece of
Aduh,
defending. And this is Owen.
Guys.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been knocked clear. Now it's Torres.
Torres.
And that's been
Siapa lo?
intercepted.
Bro.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Gila slidingnya. Masuk Pak Eko. Udah.
And
Okay.
time is up.
This for you.
Nothing
This,
to
this.
separate the sides in the
This,
end.
damai.
For the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
North Carolina certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Hampir hancur. Naik cuma 2 aja ya. Susah sekali lawan dia ini. Loh. Ketemunya sama gila. Ketemunya sama kemana nih? Ketemunya sama ini ya, divisi 1 terus ya. Apa itu? Kayak gini ya. Bentar ya.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Fokus dulu.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course...
Ya, penalti!
He's given a penalty! And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That is a great pick out. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Stood up well to him there. Park Ji-sung. Rodri. Rice. Still goalless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! Gila.
That'll be a throw. Saliba. Looking for a runner. That is a brilliant interception.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Delivery from Danny Carvajal. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, super ball. Yamal. Scholes. Passing is crisp and sharp. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. He has found a way through.
Jamal, yes, 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 yes. Itu
He
dia.
watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shot could be on. Good ball, good take. Howson with the clearance. Oh, that pass isn't the best. 30 minutes gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Gila Rafinha.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Scholes getting this one clear. That's tidy. Fernando Torres is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's found a way through. Chance!
Yes, 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 yes. 2-0 gak tuh?
Again,
Woo.
in a trice, and they are soaring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's made its way to him. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. Xavi Alonso. Driving forward. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Gila panjang kaki.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Carvajal, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nicely spread. Yamal. Rice. And it's Rodri. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off. Tries a shot!
Mantapnya, luar biasa. 3-0 guys.
And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
With the owner of a
North
blue
Carolina
car parked outside the
absolutely
stadium
dominated
gate,
that
kindly
half,
remove
Peter,
it, as
and
it is
now
about
it's
to be
all
towed
about
away.
game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution on the field, number 15, coming on to replace
And that's the
him,
start of another 45
number
minutes.
18, Erling Haaland.
And this is Torres. Berbatov. Here's Haaland. Nuno Mendes. And this is Berbatov. Shoots!
Gila. Jangan.
Style. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Torres. Mbappe.
Yes!
Sticks
Yes!
it away. And they
Apalah
are
dengan jelek.
cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch up.
And Partey
Yes, sir! Respect. Kita
It's
respect,
in.
guys. Kita respect.
It is no contest. It is a landslide. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Park Ji-sung demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for...
Haaland! He has
Sama.
done it!
Kena senggol.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Scholes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Look at the space, and Torres!
Yang tinggi gak tuh?
It's become a case of men against boys. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. More and more pressure on the ball here. Howson. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no joy this time. Fernando. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Lovely ball. Oh, shooting
Oh,
chance!
lovely.
What about that from Fernando Torres? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
After 73 minutes is
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. Haaland. Threads one in. Howson gets over and intercepts. And it's Berbatov. Haaland picked out brilliantly. Corner.
Nice.
So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. What a throw in. Bruno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Rice. Alex Rice. Now Mbappe. And Dijk concedes a free kick.
Hey guys, thank you yang sudah subscribe. Terima kasih. Welcome.
Berbatov has found the net here, of course.
Oh, mana itu?
Oh, important interception. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Six
Kita
added
nggak
That
minutes
does
sub
look a
ya.
foul.
Nggak
Referee
sub
given a free kick.
Takutnya ntar musuhnya
Rijkaard.
keluar dia.
Saliba was in no mood for any of that.
Itu kosong,
He's in a
Mbappe.
great position here. He's got away.
Boom! Wih, cakep.
He's got a goal. And he is just
Besar kita, guys.
ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left.
Lagi ya tuh.
And he's
Mbappe
managed
mesti
to get
sliding.
free.
Bangun lagi Torres. Hampir.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two
Izin
very different
jadiin
teams.
radio
One driven,
live-nya bang,
ruthless,
biar nggak
prolific. The
sepi
other
ini
quite the opposite in all of
ruanganku.
those areas.
Jam
The
tayang udah
result,
berapa bang?
a very
Siap,
accurate
sorry
reflection
aku
of what
nggak.
we saw.
This opportunity to pay
Mbappe
Aku nggak
just
lihat.
could not help himself.
Nggak lihat bang,
Three goals to his
Alrifail.
name.
Jam tayangku masih
How would you summarise what
kurang
we've
lagi
seen today
berapa
then,
ya
Jim?
itu ya? Lagi
Well, the look on
kayak
the
lagi
manager's face
500 lah.
says it all. He knows
Lagi
he set
500-an
his
itu,
attack
Bang.
up perfectly, and the players carried out his
Sekarang berapa
instructions
itu ya?
to the letter, it would seem. Everything working
4.800.
very nicely.
3.800. 3.800.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Iya, ini cuma ikon aja ya. Aduh. Bang Deng Eka, terima kasih abangku. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bang Deng Eka. Gaskan Bang Jo, siap. Kita gas terus. Bang Alrifail, bentar aku break dulu ya. Break sebentar. Habis itu kita lanjut lagi. Setelah ini ya. Tapi live-nya aku masih nyala sih. Cuma sebentar aja. Males hidupin sama matiin live lagi. setting lagi nanti. Biarkanlah kita live maraton sampai jam 3 ya. Jam 3 sore. Ini baru berapa jam? Baru 2 jam. Jadi kalau sampai jam 3, 5 jaman. Kita break 30 menit. Habis itu lanjut lagi. Break makan siang aja. Aduh, jangan merah lah. Susah ngeliatnya. Ya. Mungkin aku coba ambil itu dulu ya. Bentar aja. Pause. Oke, kita gas lagi. Musuhnya belum ready juga ya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Oke.
So it's away we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about his heart.
And the shots!
Aduh, udah masuk guys, gila.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Chance!
Akhirnya.
The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Rice duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Scholes. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rice. And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Lamin, kenapa kau jatuh-jatuh? Belum menang banyak.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Udah diving dia.
Now it's Aubameyang. Vitinha for Rice. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? Marquinhos.
Orang sabar
And it's
sayang Tuhan.
Scholes.
Orang sabar sayang Tuhan. Hampir saja guys. Hampir.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Corner number 2 then. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Torres. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rice. Now it's Vitinha. Now it's Rashford. Looking for options.
Loh,
Shoots it
kosong.
does.
Gila.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. It's a goal kick. Now it's Rashford. Rashford is onto this. Rashford! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Ini buat waktu dan ya.
That has not gone well. Defending was strong and firm. Scholes is onto it in a flash. Rodri. And here's Mbappe. That is good strength. Vitinha. Now it's Rashford. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Referee's given a throw.
Jamal ini kah? Turun ya. Tolong.
Rice looking understandably energised after his goal. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Rashford. Vitinha. Rodri. And it's Scholes. Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fernando Torres. Important interception. Searching pass he's played there. Rice. Some really good ball movement. Fernando Torres.
Torres.
And he's quick to snatch it
Aduh,
back.
kenapa dikasih
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
begitu?
Played into space. Park Ji-sung. Rodri. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Dink through. Great chance! Oh, Bayern! Oh, that's a special
Salah
one!
jaga tuh.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Mulai
They
ya,
have
mulai
come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer.
Can he finish?
Jamal!
Effort as the first half draws to a
Gila,
close.
Jamal guys.
A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Please
The
join
midway
me in
point of the
wishing
game.
all the best
Who
for
wants
members of
half-time
our
when you have a
fan club
contest this good?
celebrating their
I can
wedding
only hope it
anniversary
picks up
today.
where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Jamal kayak gitu.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Rashford. Number 11,
Second period then underway.
number 18, Bellingham. Number 22,
That pass just didn't quite
Vitinha.
work.
Number 2,
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
number 17, Kakitani.
Kakitani gets into a good position.
Okazaki.
And he's managed to get rid.
42, Kukchu. Number 3, Van de Ven.
And he's there to clear it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Knocks
My
it into space.
God.
And this is Berbatov. And Berbatov!
Bisa kayak gitu ngopernya.
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Offset lah.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yep.
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Whistle
Offset,
goes
offset,
again.
yeah.
It's another offside decision. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe!
Lo,
He
itu
certainly
bolanya
wasn't
liar
in the
terus.
mood to take any risks.
Well, they are still trailing, and they
Gila, nggak jadi
require
masuk.
a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp. He's getting hounded, really hounded.
North Carolina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he shoots!
Bagus,
Scoring
weh!
quickly here.
Mbappe. Aduh,
He
apakah
can
kau
get
harus
that
kalah
clear.
sekarang? Udah kosong loh.
Ambitious ball here. That is a great pick out.
Ih, Mbappe.
And it's Kakitani.
Dari
And he's
kiper dia.
picked out the run.
Ya kalah. Op,
It's a
Ya,
foul,
kalah,
it's in
guys.
the box. It's a penalty.
penalti.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are
Kayak
defending
kita
the
harus makan siang
indefensible.
dulu nih.
Substitutions taking place.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's
Bar-
calm
bar-
for you. Nothing is going to distract them.
Goal! After 68 minutes is number 10, Berbatov. Berbatov. Berbatov.
Bisa kita buat satu, guys.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Stood up well to him there. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Could be danger here. Park Ji-sung. And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super ball. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Aubameyang. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Berbatov. Berbatov running with the ball. Goes for a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Park Ji-sung unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Hampir. Gila.
Pedri. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Fermin. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Aduh, ngelag
fruitless.
guys.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nice looking ball. Now it's Kakatani. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that,
That's
hasn't
it.
he? It's run loose here. Berbatov.
Kalah.
Yamal. It's Thuram. He's through now, a decent chance!
Tak bisa, tak bisa, tak bisa. Ya, udah tak bisa. Sayang sekali ya. Oke guys, dengan berakhirnya pertandingan ini kita break dulu sebentar ya. Nanti aku balik lagi 30 menit ke depan, mungkin jam 1 ya, balik lagi. Kita push lagi guys. Sayang sekali ya di ujung pertandingan ini, ujung live ini kita kalah. Mungkin lagi ini, apa namanya, udah lapar ini guys, tak bisa konsentrasi. Kita lihat ya, apakah itu. Oh, biasalah guys. Kita kayak begini.
Corner number 3 coming up. Khan claims comfortable. And there goes the final whistle.
Alright.
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutrals
Oke
we
guys,
all love
thank
to
you so
come and
much ya
see.
yang sudah subscribe.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many
Buat
thanks to Jim
Bang
Beglin. That's all we
siapa
have
tadi,
time
Bang
for.
Alri
Good evening
File.
to you.
Thank you Bang ya, sudah komen-komen, sudah mampir. Bang Deng Eka, thank you sudah give juga. Gua JoeBro izin pamit dulu. Kita nanti lanjutkan nanti siang. Jangan lupa selalu support timnas Indonesia kita juga guys ya. Oke. Kalau gua ada salah kata mohon maaf guys, dan sampai jumpa lagi. Selamat siang, selamat beraktivitas. Bye bye guys. Thank you.